But let me just see if I can show them the wax.
That's this one. Take a close up of this one with the wax.
Here, this one's pretty good. So you can see the fisheye right in there.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a really good example of it. See some wax?
The spots I missed where it's dry.
Oh. That's okay.
Yep, got it. Yep.
Then we'll come around and get these two.
Okay.
And just twist your gun.
Yep.
Quick spray. Since that's a bit of wax, we can wipe it off. Try to wipe it off. Right here. And it just seems to be on that end. So we'll just wipe it off with some thinner. Got most of it. Just wipe the whole thing if you want.
Okay.
And then go back with just a real light coat.
Okay.
There's a little bit on the end right there too.
Okay. I was going to tell you, when you were spraying those ends, when you come down, instead of just like holding it all the way,
Stop it.
yeah, stop it. Just
Change.
because it gets heavier there, and that might have created the wax. Because on those first coats, you just want it lighter. Just give it one on the edge,
Yep.
and
Okay.
and you probably, because if you get a little wax like this, that'll just sand out. There's a little bit there.
See that? Yeah.
But a light scuff, when we scuff it in another coat, it should be gone.
Okay.
But your first coat, that's how you get around it. It saves you a lot of headaches.
Fix it on the first coat.
Just by a light dry coat.
Yeah,
Because a heavy coat-
Always the first coat, always a nice light dry one to see what you got.
Yeah. Or give it one wet one and look at it.
Okay.
And if it looks pretty good,
So if
and
it's
you'll get
bad, like that one, with a lacquer thinner, wipe it off.
Yeah,
Another
yeah.
quick coat.
The only
and you
thing,
usually want to do that before you spray them all.
The
But
only-
we didn't see any.
the only thing with doing the heavy coat, the whole thing, is that, I mean, like if you did one, you said, nope, there's no wax, and you went and did heavy on everything, then it could be that there were a few doors that had a lot of wax. So I think Dan's had the best thing, just doing a light coat,
Light
and then
coat.
let it dry down, and then
See
do the
what you
next.
got.
It hardens it down in there.
So if I'm spraying and I find one, you want to stop then and wipe it off?
I think wait till you're all done. That's what we usually do.
Yeah.
Just wait, okay.
But see, there's a little bit on here.
Yep.
But see, because of the thin coat, it shrinks almost down to nothing,
Okay.
which is okay.
So the sanding will take care of that.
Yeah, and a little bit isn't bad.
Right.
It's just if you get a lot, like see,
Okay.
most of it shrunk down. To
Right.
back to the, and I would probably, knowing there's wax on it a little bit, which is good. We started with one with wax. See, like in here, that little bit of alligator, and they call it.
Okay.
That's just not really bad. I mean, but it does have wax. Some jobs have zero wax. You put it on, it's just like spraying a raw piece of wood.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see a little.
Yep, but that shrunk down to almost nothing.
Yeah, so that'll just disappear.
Yeah. These have
sometimes after fighting with it, you just have to accept that that's the best you could do. And that won't be all of them. It'll just be a couple of them that you redo and redo and redo. And it's like,
these don't have anything. Yes.
This was one of the new doors
oh, yeah, that's interesting, huh? I don't know why that is.
from the factory.
Yeah, the factory. But it was finished. It wasn't raw.
Right.
It's weird though. Okay, here's Brian spraying with his new equipment. Brand new equipment. First use. He's got the Banks. What model is it, Dan? You mean Banks air assisted airlift. Wonder what Brian will have 25 years from now.
Probably that.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Yeah, nice work.
That just drove the fan, right?
Yep. See, when you hold it up like this,
Oh, yeah.
see how wide it is?
Yep.
So it was pretty wide. You don't need it like,
Right, you don't want
I just went back just a little bit.
to. Okay. That's good.
Now these here,
So if you want more or less fluid, that's all you should throw here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So these all, here all look pretty good. So all these are ready for clear. These are the ones giving us a little bit of problems.
Yeah, the big one does. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give these a dry coat again. Can we dust off that end one down there?
Yeah.
We're ready for toner, but I think what we should do, give these another coat and then go over and tape.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yep.
God, I may take this machine home and make your mind. It sprays really nice, doesn't it?
He wants to do it because he can do it really super dry and fast. He's,
Only because I'm having problems.
yeah. That's how come he ruins his pants, Brian, right there. Because he's able to only go fast for one reason, because he's willing to let that get on his pants.
Right.
Otherwise,
If you get an apron, and they
yeah,
have those disposable.
yeah. As you can see, you have to order it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. We've given it probably 3 coats. And if you look at it, you can see where it's bridged together for the most part.
Right over.
It didn't fill it all the way, but it's bridged together.
You can see it shining over the green.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's kind of closed up the grain.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do on oak, just to make sure. Yeah, this is really a lightweight gun. Lighter than mine and easier to pull,
Really?
which is good because it's very nice technology. Last part, when I got the sides done, this goes too fast. The hardest part is back and sides. It's got that lip, you know.
Right.
So, we'll see now. I love this up here. I don't like mine where it's kind of a nice feature. All right. So we will check for pulsation. It's usually better to do it on a door. Then you can wash it off.
Right.
So listen here.
You want to say anything about this right now? I'm filming.
We want to use a little more air when you're using the die because you want it to break it up. So we could actually put a little bit more, so it'll break it up a little bit.
Okay.
It makes it more even, so it doesn't pulsate.
Okay.
So let's see what this looks like. And the same thing, you want to kind of come this angle because you want to hit here
Okay.
and then spray. So we'll try this.
You got jerseys out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check it out here, make sure. Pulsation. Do you see in about how much, and you can spray way you feel best. You
Okay.
come this way, or you can walk backwards.
Okay.
So whatever you like. Same thing in here. You kind of want to try
Try
to.
the angle both ways.
Yeah. You see how I'm letting go? You hear that? That's me.
Yep, yep, yep.
And you can see if you need more, you can go back.
Trying it.
These are a little bit, always a little bit harder.
Right, you know.
Please wear his mask. Hey, honey, can you wear your mask?
Yeah.
Okay. I am filming. Dr. Dan.
I always have people say, Dr. Dan, he don't wear his mask.
Or you're not wearing your gloves.
Yeah, my gloves, I get comments, you know.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
Let's go.
You gotta love that. People got nothing better to do than comment on stupid stuff.
Or you got dirty hands
Oh.
filming.
Yeah.
Say what?
Or you got dirty hands in
Yeah.
filming.
Oh my God, he's standing without gloves. I'm like, look at a life, dude.
It's the end of the
We're
world.
doing the real work here.
Oh my gosh.
Again, these longer ones are harder to spray because they're big. You gotta get this gun where it's going pretty straight.
Okay.
Nice and straight. See how nice and straight?
Yeah.
I'm not overlapping too much. And then it's the less you gotta do with the Cupgun.
Okay.
If you could just get this where it's going nice and straight. Yeah, I just go pretty much all the way off the wood.
Going pretty fast. Okay.
Not too bad, huh? Be sure to let this stuff, that's how fast.
It's already dry.
And then these here,
You can already touch it,
just make
Phil.
sure this.
That is crazy.
Okay.
Don't worry, hold on, you do it, you do it.
What's
This is actually
Let me do
pretty, this is actually pretty nice for towing these. It's just lightweight. It's a really like good little rig you got. All the way off the wood. That's why you get yourself, because if you start stopping here, you're gonna have a black, and this will look like shit if you got a door under it.
Yep.
So that's why I don't care if I
Yep.
give it down.
It'd be about the same.
Yeah. And this I just cranked up because why? Better
Break it up more
atomization.
for the finish go.
Yeah, it puts that air to it and breaks it up more. You don't want pulsation, right?
Right. Okay.
So go ahead and try on these.
Okay.
And see how you can do. And then I will move, I'm going to move this over just a little bit. worry about this right now. And then we'll let it come through there.
So this atomization where you're putting a little bit more air, the one to the right here, because it makes a little bit more fine spray.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Put a little more air.
And let's
when you're
pull-
spraying your clear, you don't need that much air. Just cut it back. You just put in the wet coat. But on your dye, you don't want pulsation.
More air the
Start off
better.
the wood and a little higher. Yep. Go. There you go. A little wetter. Come back. Don't be afraid to come all the way back. Okay. There you go. Yeah, you're a little weak on your edges, which just means like when you do it, here's what you look like. You go like this, and you kind of like, instead of coming back, so it's edge, don't be afraid to give connection. And get used to bending a little more. Like you're going to go over this way, and then when you come back this way. So yep, like that, like visible, and then so you want to get used to where you're coming, because you want to be sure to get that. So you're going to come over here like that, come over here like that. Yeah, just like that. Try that. There you go. Yep. And so the only thing you want to do next time is just a little lighter. That's it. So give those a try.
Lighter meaning faster, or what?
Meaning not like such a wet coat. Just a little, maybe a little drier. Now you see the edge there? See the difference?
Yep.
A little bit light edge. You can just catch it up like that. Okay, we'll have you try these now. And if you want to start whichever end.
I wear your mask. You have
I'm
the keys.
talking.
Oh God. I wear this.
Oh, yes.
Will you hold this just for a minute?
Yep.
Just put it on him. It's still filming.
Let me watch what he's doing here, honey. Okay, not bad. Probably a little higher. Yeah. So you did good. I'm just watching. The only thing I'm doing is I don't want you to mess with these fronts. So you don't worry about being so low or so. Just even up here. You can spray up here, like can't hurt it, right? The higher you go, it's okay. No, nothing. So you just want to get it to that good point where it's like right here. Get the inside edge, right? Then this inside edge. Outside edge. Okay, give that a shot. So you want to be thinking outside edge. Yep. Try to go a little bit lower than that. Try the next one. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. Let me try one, watch what I've done. So I'm trying a little more deliberately to do here and then here. So you're kind of going, you're doing that, but then you're going straight, and I'm just a little bit more. So it's kind of like this, out, in, out.
Okay.
Yep, just slow it. Yep. Good, good. Yep, you're getting it. Come all the way off your wood though. Okay, so you missed one. Not yet. So hold it maybe just a little bit higher, and just a little more. Yeah. Yep, that's good. And then just, you'll want to start off your wood a little bit. So you still start near the edge. And you'll get those dark areas, those light right here a little bit. So just always think, like this door, start on here.
Okay.
And inside it. Yeah, I'm coming way off. 'Cause I don't want that. I'm going pretty big. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Just like that. And if you get some acres, you won't be afraid to get in your pants. You know what I mean? But that, look at how nice, you know. Yep. So. Now, do you want to go ahead?
Matter if you start at the bottom or the top, or?
No, you just want to make sure, because this is easy to not get up there. So, because you'll have a tendency to go like this and there'll be a white line. So, you can just kind of come under, like this. All the way off, yep.
We don't have that edge done right there. And what do we do about that on the edge?
I'll go ahead and give it a shot. We can hit that with a cup too.
Oh, sorry.
No, I added some thinner. Because it was getting kind of low, so I had a little thinner color. Yep. What do we have this on before, remember?
We had 4 on the right. 4.
Oh, 4? Left?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Say just like that, start off your wood, and never have it like that, it'll be a black mark. So you, or even start at, I even kind of walk into it, I start like back here. Yeah, and then I step into it, and then I just design it next time. So see how that far back? Come in here to the angle. Try that. You're cut up like this. So just keep back your lights up.
It's almost like a dance you're doing there, Dan. Dr. Dan.
Back to the end of the dance.
2-step dance.
So, yep. Now if you want, I'm starting this way. If you feel like you want to start from that end and work this way, Or do you like going that way? Either way you like.
Yeah, Dan's left-handed, Brian's
So whatever way
right-handed.
you want to run with it. So just remember, just kind of start back here and then come back here. Go with it. And just bring it right down to it. And keep that iron. There you go. Go back. Not bad. Good enough. Yeah, take your time. There you go. All the way out. All the way out. There you go. That was better. See, that one looks better now, doesn't it? A little bit here, just right there in the middle. Remember, we got the Cupgun, right? So don't even worry about doing this if you don't want to. You can, but you don't have to. See, that's almost perfect. So that was really good. Try it. And then just remember, your first one is here. The second one is here. Maybe the third one. And then this way. See, I'm starting to go this way now? And then I want to get this outside edge, right? So you don't want to not get those inside edges because they'll turn white in the corners. They'll start getting lighter. Okay? But you're doing good. You're doing really good. That was just like perfect. Yep. So just remember, you want to get that for sure right there. That's your main. What did it do? Yep, that's the other thing. So I'm wondering, I think we'll be okay. But that's the thing with color. It'll kind of jack you up. So let me just see on this one. And that's the thing with that color. It's like if you stop on it, I mean, it'll be completely black. So, and that's the thing too, if you're stepping on it, it'll stop and flood it. So, you think it will be okay, or you think, what do you think?
I think you should wait till you're done, because I think you're going dark enough you won't notice it in the end.
Yeah, we'll just kind of spray around it. Okay, so give it a try. So that's why too, I always say go off your wood. But these can be black and nasty.
What's the problem? Okay, cool.
Might be another good reason to work this way. Might be a good reason then to work this way.
Yeah, either way you want to work. Whatever's more comfortable. There you go, you got it now. Not bad, not bad.
We're messing up.
That's okay, you did
I
really
got
good.
low in that corner.
It's okay. It's not
Got it
bad.
down.
That's good.
That's okay, you're doing good though. I would tell you if you're really off. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, good.
Nice.
So now, let me see that one moment. So now maybe we'll go this way.
Okay.
I mean, just watch that bucket so it stays, the tube stays in there nice. Just maybe move it a little bit. Okay,
Right there.
yeah.
Always checking the hose to make sure it goes to the very end of where you're going to start or end.
to get pretty close to the color. And the rest we would even up with a Cupgun, you know what I mean? So, let's see. How close you think we are to that color? Little ways. Low on stuff. A little bit more in it. Okay, so probably want to mix just a little more, right? Because we're getting a little bit low.
Hey, you know how you doing? The front door should be open. Yeah, front door should be open. Okay. Yeah, let me. Matt, yep, second floor, all the wood's upstairs. Yeah, the second floor, master bedroom. And then, yeah, let me know if they have trouble with that. Thanks, yep.
How much of that did you put in? Would you say that was about a cup?
Yeah.
And how much of the dye did you put in? Like a quarter cup?
No. Just a little bit.
About less than that?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's that?
Lacquer thinner.
Okay, more lacquer thinner?
Yeah.
Cup and a half of lacquer thinner.
Bleed it through. Make it more because we're about out. And that's kind of a,
You had to make more from scratch?